What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So we got even more Blazers trade news, man, that involves Dame Lillard and Ben Simmons. I guess the 76ers just have not taken the hint yet that all the interviews that Dame has done, Nurk months ago saying that Dame ain't going nowhere, CJ recently on multiple podcasts saying he's not going nowhere. He got a good sense of what Dame wants. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited, man. But as 76ers fans, I understand, man. You got the Bucks to worry about. You got the Nets to worry about. You know you need a player like Dame. You know you need a player like Dame to be able to compete with those types of caliber of teams. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not going to be Dame, man. It's just not going to be Dame. I mean, he said it multiple times out of his own mouth that he's not going nowhere. So it's a wrap, man. Just let it go. Just let it go. You know? I'm sure there's packages that you guys could get, because I know there's a lot of teams that was looking at Ben Simmons. But y'all out there, or Daryl Morey's out there talking about he only wants Dame. So it's like, what are you doing, man? That's not very good business, in my opinion. You got a man telling you he's not coming. He's not going nowhere. He's good for this season. You know what I'm saying? Which means he likes what the team is doing, because the Blazers are also all in. You know what I'm saying? It says right here, Trailblazers fully focused on building around Dame Lillard. So even the Blazers organization is telling you that Dame ain't going nowhere. So I really don't know what else type of information people need to let it go. Like, it is what it is, man. Like, y'all got a plan B or a plan C, because plan A ain't it. It's not happening. And I see mostly mainstream media saying that the moves that the Blazers made are fairly quiet. And maybe so. They could be. They're not splashy moves, you know what I mean? They're not Russell Westbrook going to the Lakers type deals, but they're all guys that can contribute to this team. Tony Snell definitely can contribute. Cody Zeller definitely can contribute. Larry Nance definitely can contribute. You know what I'm saying? Our problem last year was our bench. While they could score, they could not defend. Our first unit, they couldn't defend well either, but they were much better than our bench, man. You know, there was so many games where we would have leads, and then the bench unit would come in and give it right up. And then the starting unit would have to come back in to, keep the game either even, or because that team's going on a hot streak. Dudes that shouldn't be hitting like crazy or hitting like crazy, that's not going to be happening this year. Maybe once in a while, that type of stuff happens every once in a while. You get tired during the season, but that's not going to be like how it was last year. This defense is not going to be nowhere near as bad. There's just no way. And that alone makes this Blazers team much better. Just that alone, because the offense, we already know is going to be there. We already know what Dame can do. Having a guy like Larry Nance now in the pick and roll could be deadly. If he's in with the starters, he also could be a secondary playmaker on that bench. So I can see why Dame is very, very intrigued by this team, because I am, as a fan of the Blazers. This is a very intriguing team. And I definitely feel like it's a top 4 team in the West. Like, I'm going to continuously say that because that's how I feel. I don't understand why you guys really feel like Dame really wants to go. Like, he's stated too also that the grass ain't always greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? He got a good thing in Portland. He's the man. Why is it that the man has to leave to go to another franchise? Why can't these players figure out a way, if they want to play with Dame so badly, to come to Portland? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why a lot of people are turned off by Portland. I understand. But if you really wanted to truly play with Dame, that would be the best way for you to show that you really want to play with him. You know what I'm saying? I heard Kelly Oubre was looking to come to the Blazers, but he got that big offer from the Hornets, and they came and swooped him up. And that's cool, man. Get your money. And that's not a bad team either. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they're going to be fighting for a playoff team or a playoff spot in the East for sure. They made some solid adjustments this year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how they look this year. But yeah, man, like, these rumors is just, they're crazy, man. Like, I've never seen a player that dominates the headlines keep continuously saying he ain't going nowhere, but they still publish articles saying there's a chance. You know, I think he likes playing with y'all, man. I think he likes playing with these mainstream media cats, you know what I mean? Because he knows how some of these dudes truly are, you know? And just the way Dame's built, man, I don't see him leaving. I just don't see it. I don't see him doing that, man. Him and Joel Embiid, Embiid, come on over to Portland, man. If you really wanted to play with Dame, come to Portland and form the most dynamic pick and roll in this league. You know what I'm saying? Come to Portland and do it. You know what I'm saying? Having a big man like Joel Embiid, man, that would be crazy. But nah, we're talking about Dame going to the Sixers for Ben Simmons, who is not even on Dame's level in terms of offense, in terms of clutch play down the stretch in big games. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Ben Simmons is definitely one of the best defenders in this game, but he's shown that he folds under pressure, and Dame doesn't fold under pressure, man. He just doesn't. In the playoffs, in big games during the regular season, he don't really crumble like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's times where it happens. And during a season, you know, it happens to the best, but not often. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have too much else on this one, man. This has been beat like crazy. This story, the same words over and over again. But hey, it is what it is. Guess the offseason is very slow, so they got to keep poking this one. You know what I mean? But that's what mainstream does for you. But I don't really have too much else on it. This is your boy P Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.